Hey, and good morning. We are going live. Hope you're all doing well today. Happy Thursday, and good morning. This is a 5 a.m. Mester Scrum show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And here on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum show, we talk about Scrum and Agile in a practical and tactical way. And we talk about some other stuff today. Today, I want to talk about muting my phone as we're doing the show. But good thing is it's telling me we went live, which is cool. If you click the like button, the subscribe, and the little bell, then you'll get notification like I just did. We went live on YouTube. We're also simultaneously live on Facebook and LinkedIn at this point in time. And feel free to comment. I'm getting better at comments. More comments I get, the more I get better at how do I want to handle the comments. Had a lot of comments the other day. It was great. So today I want to talk about conformity. We're good. Okay. Probably the kids playing on the videos because I'm awfully late this morning to do the show. So we'll keep it quick because I don't know how good the bandwidth's going to be. So I won't go through the whole introduction, but we do this so we can be really good and have fun with what we do. So let's get into it. Courage versus conformity. I always listen to different podcasts and audiobooks and all this. And I was listening to Bob Proctor, who was from The Secret. And he was talking about Earl Nightingale had something to say. And what he had to say, and I got to write it on my phone. He said, because I really wrote this, the opposite of courage is conformity, going along with everyone else. And there's a couple levels this comes from when you're doing an enterprise coach or coaching a team. Always get the question, what are the other teams doing? How are they pointing stuff? What are they doing? I'm going to kind of go to the pointing. What are they doing? So that's conforming to everyone. That's not courage to be the best that you can be. Because I'll be honest that every team does something different. There's teams that do database work. There's teams that do front end work. There's teams that do the whole slice work. They do different aspects of it. So there's not really, and even the smallest thing, maybe they just do configuration, adapt an existing thing, program some stuff. Everyone's slightly different. You can't really measure them against each other, though everyone tries to do it. What is team A doing? How many points do they have? They have 80 points. How come we only have 20? Or how come we only have 40 and they have 20 and stuff like that on average? So this is one of the things, the common mistakes. Now, I get that from managers. Years ago, there were some teams in this group of 10 teams. One team was pointing up to 200 points a sprint. And I'm like, oh, how long is their sprint? Other teams were doing around 80. My team was doing about 30, 40, somewhere in there, right? And I had managers come down on me as a Scrum Master. Well, how come your team's not doing 80 points? This other team over here is doing 80 points, and you should be doing 80 points too. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. We're not about conformity here. We're about getting the courage to optimize what we do and having the courage to say, no, that's not what it's about. And why I say that, when you're pointing, this is a common mistake that people make. Some people will say, let's say we have a dev and test person. Okay, let's just go. Or we have a bunch of people in the room. We don't know who's going to do it. When you do the pointing, maybe dev says it's 3 points. Maybe test says it's 5 points. Maybe dev says it's 5 points and test says it's 1 point. Okay, so in essence, if you add up all the points, it's like 7, 8 points. Okay, so everyone comes out and says, oh, it's an 8-point story because dev is going to do 5 points and test is going to do 3 points worth of work. That's not how it works. It's about what the combined group thinks the points are. I got a LinkedIn user saying hi, hello, but I don't have your name, so it doesn't show. Sorry about that. I went Facebook and YouTube, just not to LinkedIn. So can I start? that does. Anyway, so what they do is they combine it and make a bigger point. So while we were saying something was 40 points, they were adding all the points up for each person doing individual work on that. That's not how it works. It's about what the whole team envisions, the complex, the complexity, the risks are for the story. So it's not, that's why it's not bigger. Well, that's one of the common mistakes. And the other common mistake is everyone thinks that everyone should have their own points. That's not the game. The game is not about Greg has 5 points, Sarah should have 5, Tina should have 5. That's not how it works. It's how much work each story is about. The story, not about the people. And that's one of the problems with that. And that's where people try to get this conformity. We all should have the same point structure, how we point things, how we size work. But it can't. Anybody who says that doesn't understand. Everyone does it differently. And it doesn't really matter. Points have no value. I always said that before. I don't want to say that again. So I'm going to keep this a short show. I want to thank you all for coming on board, and I want to wish you the best. I have to figure out how to get comments and LinkedIn. Let me see. Can I do it with my phone? And I can hear my son upstairs. So you probably all can hear it too. Probably. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I can do my phone here real quick. No, I don't think it's going to work too well. No. It says I'm live. I can mute it. And I can hear. Hey. I can comment on that. Now I got some people coming through. Hey. Thank you. All right. So I commented on my phone. I guess I'll have to set up my phone so I can comment on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn sometimes gives you the names who they are and sometimes it doesn't. So I got to end the show. I got to move on to my next meeting. I want to wish you the best. And I know my kids are about to explode. So have a great day. See you tomorrow. Fortune Cookie Friday tomorrow. I did post the podcast of the news and job reel from Tuesday late last night. So if you go on in your podcast, that should be popping up there if you haven't heard it and listen to it. And I'm always looking for ideas, countries, companies, things you think we should talk about from an Agile news perspective. Any ideas you have, please feel free to send them my way. With that, take care. Have a great day. And we'll see you tomorrow.